person who quite likes the idea of getting out in the Peak District on a bike, but it's hills, isn't there? You know what I mean? It's all right downhill, but uphill? This might be a solution. Rural Action Derbyshire, they've launched the Peaks and Dales e-bike holiday hire service. So you can be environmentally friendly, you can get uphill easier, and it boosts the coffers of the... of the thing as well. Matt Barlow went to launch the launch of the event. At the National Stone Centre near Wirksworth.
We will deliver the electric bikes to holiday accommodation sites throughout the High Peak and Derbyshire Dales, and then visitors will be able to have those bikes for a week and cycle for the duration of their holiday if they choose, leaving the car behind, and then we pick the bike up at the end of the week and they toddle off back to where they came from. Emma Simpson, I'm Head of Communications at Rural Action Derbyshire. It was about people having the opportunity to visit Derbyshire and not be using their car to get around. People that wanted to be in nature and the surrounding countryside rather than see it from a car, and to be able to leave the car at home, not getting gridlocked, not polluting, and having a green and sustainable holiday.
That's that little throttle there.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah, but like I say, that cuts out at 3.5.
Well, Emma, that was my first go on an e-bike. Makes getting up the hills nice and easy, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. So we're on the Middleton Incline now, which is a really hard hill without an e-bike. And with an e-bike, you don't even break into a sweat.
Just at the point where you have to put in loads of effort, the motor kicks in, doesn't it?
It does, and there are 4 different motor settings, so you can start off on eco and then put it up to the next one, and then as it gets steeper and steeper, you just keep putting it up to the top one, and it just cruises along. It's great, it's really easy.
Mark Fleming, you've got a holiday let in Wirksworth. Is this something you think you'll use?
Probably will. We've got storage for 12 bikes. So holiday let sleeps 14 guests, and yeah, we've just starting to get trickle through that are cyclists. Yeah, traditional bikes they're using at the minute. So this will be exciting to go down the electric bike route, yeah.
Hi, I'm Mary Reynolds. I'm the bookings manager up at Mount Cook Adventure Centre. We work a lot with families and individuals in the summer, so when they come and book on for those kind of trips, it'd be great to be able to offer this kind of thing out to them. We're literally 2 minutes down the road from the High Peak Trail, so it's great access for it.
Bev Parker, you're the chief executive of the charity. Is it a case now, as a charity like yours, of thinking of other ways of generating income, of generating money like this?
Absolutely. We are a charity. We do get a huge amount of grant funding from the county council and district councils, the police and crime commissioner. But actually, if we're going to be able to innovate and move on and be sustainable, we need to look at other ways of raising income.
How much are you hoping to make from this?
We've modelled out that I think we will make a modest amount. We're not in it to make huge amounts of profit. But if we can cover our costs and perhaps make £10,000, £20,000 additional per year, then I think that will be really worth doing.
And you think there's a demand for this?
We think so. We don't know. That's why we're trying it out. We've spoken to accommodation providers and people within the tourism industry. We've done our research. As far as we're aware, there's no service like this where you can hire a bike for a whole week. Most of the hires are for a day or for a one-way trip, for example. So we think that people will enjoy the opportunity to be able to pick and choose where they go, depending on what the weather's like. You know, if it's going to be 33 degrees, you perhaps, like it's going to be next week, you might not want to go out on Tuesday, but you could go out a different day. So it gives people that flexibility.
Matt Barlow at the National Stone Centre near Wirksworth.